Hi, my name is Fred Fisher, and for the past 42 years, I've been a professional liability insurance specialist. The first 20 years of my career, I spent as the owner of an insurance adjusting and claims third-party administration company, providing professional services to insurance companies, their policyholders, obviously, and self-insured organizations. In the second half of my career, I spent as a wholesale insurance broker, providing the financial security by way of insurance policies to the same group of professionals. This area of insurance is highly complicated and very specialized. Now that I'm semi-retired, I act as an expert witness, claims consultant, as well as quality control reviewer of insurance policies, and look forward to being of service to you and your clients. While it is perfectly obvious that a lot of the claims and cases in which I've been retained have involved the standard of care of insurance agents and brokers, and certainly that is an area of my expertise, it is not limited, of course, to that area of professions. In one instance, for instance, I was hired on a case that unfortunately the defense lawyers thought was a case against the CPA. And in fact, it was. But it wasn't an accounting problem, or not in the classic sense. It certainly wasn't a mistake made by the accounting professional as to tax issues and other issues. In my estimation, it was really a management liability case. In this instance, the CPA himself had taken on the responsibilities as the chief financial officer of his client's corporation, and as such, had made mistakes with respect to the procurement of insurance, which is often handled by the financial side of a company. In my estimation, the accountant made an error, not so much as a CPA, but as a business manager and as well as a corporate officer, in the sense that he failed to notice that the corporation lacked a number of policies that most successful businesses now buy, such as director and officer liability, mostly, more importantly, employment practice liability insurance, professional liability, etc. There had been no procurement of any such coverage. And as a result, when two employees made employment related claims, one for sexual harassment, there was no coverage. Yet the CPA was the CFO, and he was acting as the lead person in the procurement and obtention of insurance for the firm. I didn't have any problem taking on that case whatsoever. And as a result, a rather significant settlement was obtained by the plaintiff corporation. On a broader sense of in the area, I also would feel more uncomfortable in handling claims involving management consultants, because what the heck does that mean? It's a very broad term. A management consultant can deal with financial matters. They might be involved in human resource. They may actually be involved in internal computer operations and what have you. Or they may be involved in strategic planning and marketing and advertising for the client. These are all areas in which I feel very comfortable, in which I could testify as to the standard of care of such professionals. Finally, of course, and I mentioned it a moment ago, are human resource consultants. This can be a very dangerous area when employing an outside human resource consultant, especially as respects their own professional liability insurance. For instance, you might contact them for advice on how, in general, you may wish to terminate the employment of a particular, in general, how you may want to terminate employment for people, and they, of course, can give you general information and guidance. On the same token, you might call them up because you want to fire a particular person, or what we call involuntary separation. Nonetheless, depending on what type of professional liability policy that human resource consulting firm may have, they may or may not be covered. There are some professional liability policies out there that exclude from coverage any claim where the human resource consulting firm gave specific advice with respect to a specific employee. This is something that is what I call a gotcha, and may not be commonly known not only by the human resource firm, but certainly by their customer or client. That can give rise to a multitude of claims, in the sense that not only does the client have an E&O claim against the human resource consulting firm, but he may have to take an assignment to go after their broker if they didn't provide the proper coverage. Again, these are areas in which I believe I have the expertise to be of assistance, either on the plaintiff side or, in fact, I'm comfortable, of course, with dealing with these claims for the defense if I agree with the position. In my general video on ExpertPages.com, I make it clear I only take cases I agree with. Please feel free to contact me. I'm more than happy to chat for up to an hour without charge, and maybe I can help guide you or provide some ideas with respect to the best way of handling a case. I look forward to chatting with you. Thank you.